Then there is nature. So
Mm.
the
Mm.
gathering is in nature.
Mm-hmm.
For me, there is a certain, there's multiple levels to this. Again, on one
Mm-hmm.
level is if we're talking about building a new world, a key part of that is rebuilding our relationship to nature, creating a new, healthier, both individually and as a society, creating a healthier, and especially as a society and as a global species, creating a healthy connection to nature, right? It's funny and paradoxical to me that Climate Week, the biggest climate-oriented conference in the world, happens in New,
Mm.
one of the most urban environments in the world,
Mm. Mm.
right? And so there's that whole component that bringing in nature as a participant in our conversation and our things, it creates a different. It's important, right, that nature be part of this. There is all of the work around biophilia that we just
Mm.
feel differently in nature,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
I
that
really like that. I really like that word, biophilia, right now. It's quite catchy, attractive, and I think that it will be fulfilled soon. Mm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's biophilia, biophilic design, and now there is 25 years of solid scientific research which show,
Mm-hmm.
and that we're more peaceful and calm in nature. That would have I would have kind of assumed that. But what was not obvious to me is they did research and we're more creative in nature.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there's many other things. And then
Mm-hmm.
in addition to all of that is in terms of experience design and
Mm-hmm.
the experience, nature is much more open in the sense we can go sit over there under a tree, have a conversation. If I'm in a building, right, and I invite you to go sit in a corridor somewhere, it's not so nice,
Yeah.
right? We'll
Yeah.
go for
Yeah.
a little walk. The space is much more malleable.
Yeah.
And that
Mm-hmm.
creates much more opportunity for connection, for spontaneous conversations, for going for a little walk together. The, the
Mm-hmm.
space the space is richer for this kind of
Mm-hmm.
multi-connection, co-creation, and then you want to do a little thing, you can do it over there. You don't need a whole room, you don't need my permission, you just set up a little stand by the thing. It's a yeah, it's a very different and more flexible, and because of that, when you add the co-creation and everybody doing something, a much richer environment, I believe.